I just feel a little bit dirty, but since it was Truckin' Tuesday, we're gonna be doing for driving some more pickup trucks exactly for now, and should gonna be scrolled down. And looks like something is gonna be such a little bit legal, and we're gonna be trying something a little bit legal or something like else. So it's not gonna be telling you why, but unfortunately, we're gonna be driving some other pickup trucks or something like else by using ATVs. On this Truckin' Thursday, we're gonna be driving some mobiles instead of premium trucks as well. And looks like we're gonna be trying some tractors for today. And exactly, it wasn't Truckin' Thursday enough, but by the way, we're gonna be driving some still modern trucking vehicles as well. So it should be gonna be trying to do something for a Super Duty as well. That must be the fourth generation, I guess. So maybe, I'm sure we're gonna be spawning some Super Duty, some kinds of own signs. And it looks like this, by the way, is gonna be a battle for something like else. An off-road battle? I don't think so, by the way. It's got to be something a little bit crazy or something very dangerous. It's a Super Duty Seria, or this is kind of the GMC Sonoma or Seria as well. So I'm just gonna be let things not gonna be ruined out for a Super Duty. Once again, it is time to drive some more pickup trucks, such as the 1980s as before. We're gonna be do something like else, but psych, I can't do this because that sounds a little bit scary. But since I just already driven with this kind of pickup truck or something, that she might be able to steal some vehicles. Oh no, I'm not talking to you about this. So today, this is gotta be a little bit legal. Okay, and we'll be able to try to do this anymore. But looks like we're gonna be trying to get up, and I don't want to do this but before, as we're gonna be trying to spawn a Chevy Silverado, which is absolutely kind of just extremely towardsly legal as well. So if that say that I'm gonna be spawning another Silverado, I say, was that I absolutely gonna be trying to get up and trying to do something like it else. So that must be gonna be spawning an off-road Silverado, I guess. So this is not my dad's car. It won't be absolutely gonna be necessary at all. Somebody just exploited out. And unfortunately, you have to do this for only one, and only for one off-road car as well. So maybe even later, I won't be able to drive like the 1980s version. But this video, that you mean say you weren't able to mean this for the first generation Dodge Ram or something like that. So I can't do this, by the way. And we're just absolutely gonna be trying for the first one as well, but probably try to get up at this moment. And some other new pickup trucks will be coming into American Plains mudding. Looks like we just wanted to drive one off-road pickup truck, try to go on to the other side of this mountain. Was using for the fourth gear sequential transmission. Looks like it's gonna be rolling for this out. So looks like if I just going to try to do off-road by itself, bad guys love this truck as well. So it won't be absolutely try to get up and try to get things go as well. So I just ran into the stop sign. It won't be absolutely kind of just really necessary at all. So looks like we're here for a super band, and it's not for criminals as well. So this must be professional drivers. And this should be gonna be the 1980s humor, as we're going all over this place. It wasn't a monster truck or something. It is a based monster truck. It won't be absolutely trying to do so as well. As we're going to get inside that camp, this is very dangerous, something like this one before. So it must be the crimey ruck is gonna be trying to get up here. Not fast as possible. I won't be able to get caught by someone. And by the police too as well. So let's go inside the camp, and we won't able to do some off-road stuff or some sort of like this before. If you something kind of just a little bit kind of weird or something like going up here, this is not absolutely quite a bit good, but it absolutely trying to head into the campsite. This is the start of going uphill against, well, this is where I'm going to do something in Truckin' Thursday. Let's see of the list. And we won't absolutely try to do for a mud car or just kind of an off-road vehicles or something like this. And unfortunately, that wasn't a monster truck or an off-road truck. This is a mud car, I say. I jump out of the vehicle. Let's see, we're gonna be testing up here within using a classic off-road truck as well. I can't do that as well. So let me see if this does still work. And we don't think this is kind of the most worst bugs that I ever heard at this comment right before. Entering that kind of a pickup truck was the worst bug that I ever seen at this moment. So all you have to do is change another one, but it seems by using a Ford or Chevy by this time. So looks like, is this a classic Ford or Chevy or this one? Well, absolutely came from 1960s as well. Looks like I'm unable to came up this hill. But maybe I'm gonna be using for a Dodge Ram the Generation 2. I mean, it won't be absolutely gonna be going uphill or something. Alright, we will be driving for a second generation Dodge Ram up the hill. It's not the hill that I'm never gonna be saying. It's a mountain, of course. The first trial should be gonna be right now until we're gonna be going uphill as fast as possible by using a third gear, and the fourth gear is gonna be going up as possible. That we might able to get uphill as not really fast as well. So looks like it's gonna be something really slow as very possible back into third gear. And this should be gonna be something a little bit realistic or something like else. So going uphill is absolutely much very harder that I never get to be going uphill so well. And then I should be going to get up as high as possible until it won't be absolutely quite a bit necessary to get uphill as fast as possible. 5 sequential gears has only tried to do this. There must be the trial over here. And looks like my first trials are won't able to get up here to drive some most likely recent pickup trucks as well. So I need to get down here as before we're gonna be end of this video. I make sure this is not going to be necessary at all. So after you choose another kind of pickup truck, which is kind of just a little bit weird. So looks like I'm heading down really fast as well. So looks like I need to get reversed and really go as gonna get down into 5th gear as well. We won't able to do as possible. I'm just heading around to the wrong way as possible that we never do for the such as 1980s as going downhill as very fast as possible. We have to get down here before the sun goes down as well. Unless here we go. Is this kind of just unrealistic driving? I just flip it over and crash the vehicle inside. So looks like I'm gonna be changing back into some kind of just other kinds of stuff, but which means it won't be absolutely necessary. So back to the mud truck as well. I just accidentally just spawned a mud truck or something like that. So unfortunately, let's get out of here by using a left side. It's just gonna be trying to do for a worst glitches at all. So looks like it won't be absolutely kind of necessary. If I jump out of the vehicle, I'm just gonna be starting to get away for 4 sequential transmission as well. So I'm just gonna be starting breaking rules or something like else, but I don't ever think so as well. So it looks like I need to get things throughout the day. As the night comes, it won't be absolutely gonna get up until it's absolutely not gonna be worried about something like else. So I won't able to get for off-roading vehicles for this time until it's absolutely kind of necessary that before we're gonna get out of here for something kind of just for a mud testing or something like else. It won't be necessary at all. So looks like if I jump out of the vehicle while using on the right side of the road, because I just absolutely doing like this one, such as really cannot able to do things like that. It's absolutely kind of just monstrosity until I'm gonna be resetting for my character as jumping down on before. It looks like my issue has been fixed or did something like that. So if you like for today's video, well, you're a bad guy for just something like else. If you like for today's video when you're a bad guy as well, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and click that bell. And as always, thanks for watching, and it would be able to try to do so. So which will be Triple Concept signing off. And as always, stay sideways, and it absolutely kind of just ruined things up with this mud truck.